All right, guys, we got a great video for you today. This is how to have fun 4x4. This is our first podcast on this channel, and it's all about, we've got 6 channels. This is all about how to have fun outdoors, our original channel. Now almost 250,000 subscribers. We're in our 4th season. Alice's the big star. It was her idea right there at the beginning of COVID of let's go around the world, give out all kinds of vacation ideas. And then from there, people loved our cruise videos, and we started how to have fun cruising. People loved our RV videos, and then we did how to have fun camping. And then we did some ATV videos, side-by-sides, Jeeps, this. And they're like, wow, we love that. So we started this channel, how to have fun 4x4. So you're going to get to see a lot of cool stuff on this channel. Definitely watch this to the very end. Today we got a special treat for you. But guess what? We just bought an incredible $250,000 Jayco Seneca XT 4x4
It's
RV.
amazing. It's
RV.
like a dream.
Yeah, and we're going to be taking that on the road very soon, and you're going to get to see all kinds of cool videos with that. The cool thing with the Seneca, we can tow 12,000 pounds with it. So we can even, tow the Jeep around, right? But overall, today, it's all about this channel, and we're going to show you one of the coolest trips we did recently down to the Dominican Republic. You're going to want to watch that because Alice, never seen it before, has got a 4x4 side-by-side ATV, and what does she do? She blows out a tire. Yeah.
I know, only me.
I mean, how often you see that, right? And if you look back behind us over here, you'll see we're good at flipping side-by-sides, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's get started with the introductions. You guys know the Italiano Alice Molteni. Taylor. So tell everybody where you're from, Alice.
Well, the Italiano means that I'm from Italy, right, Tommy T?
That's right. So we got Tommy T from Detroit, Alice from Italy, and then we got a couple of other great people with part of our staff. So down here to the right, we got the rookie. That's right. And she loves 4x4, right?
Love 4x4s.
Yeah, so she's an all-American New Hampshire girl.
Yes.
She's been on side-by-sides, ATVs, all over, and absolutely love it. And then over to my left, we got the one and only Lucas. Luke Skywalker is his nickname.
Hola, compadres.
Yay! For everybody back in DR. There you go. So
Gracias,
in any case,
señor.
Lucas helps us out with a lot of these shoots, organizing the RVs and everything else, and all the different logistics. So he handles a lot of that. You're going to get to meet a lot of the different members of the How to Have Fun Outdoor Crew. 6 channels now. Whoa, what are you doing here?
I'm here to collect my car. What are you doing?
What?
We got Dwayne Insane Dwayne, right? Like, what are you doing?
So I'm here to just get my car.
No.
This is my car.
Yeah. All right. So listen. So you guys know, if you've seen our other podcasts, Insane Dwayne is our marketing guy.
Hello, Insane Dwayne.
Hey, Insane Dwayne. But guess what? So we need the car. We're on a podcast. So you got to go. We got to finish up this podcast. All right.
You can collect your car later.
Yeah. Okay.
Go fishing.
First of all, it's not a car. It's a 4x4 show, guys. Come on. Tell them, Luke.
Yeah, come on, guys.
It's not called a car.
No, not a car at all. These things are gnarly, and you've seen the terrains they're in.
Look at this.
What are you guys the rookies now? Even I knew this.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
The rookies is not so rookies anymore.
I know. All right. So come on. So we're going to show you a quick clip, a 60-second short on our DR trip. And then we're going to talk about it because this was super cool. We were on a cruise ship, right? And you can check out our other channel, How to Have Fun Cruising. And we were on the cruise ship. And, they have all the shore excursions where you can go to the beach, you can snorkel, you can do all this crazy stuff. But how about a side-by-side? They have the Dune buggies. They got everything in DR. And I got to tell you, of all the places we've been in the world, 98 countries, travel all over, we had some great trips. We're going to highlight some of them on this channel, including Iceland, out on the Black Beach.
That
and all
was
of that.
an amazing experience,
But
guys.
this was a crazy adventure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're going to see it was crazy. So we're going to play that for you. But let's go ahead. Dan the man back in the control room. super cool place. I mean, we came down, tell everybody we were on the Carnival Cruise Line, the Mardi Gras, great ship.
Awesome ship.
And
you check out actually the video on that, on how to have fun cruising, guys, in the Book Your Next Cruise. But yeah, Tom, you were correct. Like what we loved was the landscape where we were actually going with this side by side was fantastic. We were actually in the little roads in a small village in Dominican Republic, and the sand was all red. So at the end of the trip, we ended up being all with sandy hair, all the glasses, they were dirty. It was absolutely fantastic. And there was a lot of pothole.
It seemed like it was really muddy too, huh?
Yes,
yeah, it was crazy.
The water
so
was crazy.
Go ahead, Dan, roll it in the background as we talk through it. But really cool setup because you get off the cruise, they've got a shuttle bus that takes you, probably a good 45 minutes over to this area, DR. And then you hook up with a bunch of people. They recommend their bandanas and all their stuff because of the dust and mud. And then they got the ATVs, as you see here. They've got the Dune buggies. They got all kinds of stuff. And this particular place we went to also had the caves.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Yeah, it was fantastic because what you did, we're on the Carnival Freedom. Actually, we're on the Freedom here. We weren't on the Mardi Gras.
Okay.
And what happened is you get to get out there, you get all muddy, dirt all over you, and then you finish off, and they have these caves that you swim into the water.
And the water was fantastic, super crystal clear, and nice and fresh.
Yeah,
nice.
No question. So here you can see we're grabbing the gear, getting ready to go out there, and a lot of fun for sure. I mean, and some of these people have never been on ATVs before, so they were all nervous and freaked out. But you can see just a ton of them, and it was a lot of fun. But you love the ATVs, right, Luke?
We love the ATVs. We love the dirt roads, and this is what we like to do, man.
Yeah, you even do the motocross, right?
Yeah, we're active on motocross now.
So
soon enough on ATVs
he's got
again.
the motorcycles, he's got the quads, he's got the 4x4s.
He does it all.
He does it all for sure. So
and in a place like this, the people who have the experience like you guys have to go all the way to the front, and the people who are just learning that, right? They're in the back following the lead. So that is pretty cool. Some gnarly terrain you guys went through there. It's
yeah, it was cool. So you can fast forward a little bit, Dan, as we get into this, because one of the coolest parts of this was the fact that, we're in our ATV. Everything is going good. We're flying around, and later on, Alice is just like hammered in the rocks and in the mud. And the next thing you know, ba-boom, we blow out a tire.
Yep.
Which I've never seen before.
Never on a 4x4. Like the tires are super resistant and strong.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then what you'll see here, it's really cool because you see they've got a lot of mud puddles. I don't know if they fill them up with water before these short excursions. But you get to drive through all this stuff. It's super
Still fun.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
So what did you do? Did you hit a pothole? How did you manage that?
So right here, take a look. So there it is. Stop her, Dan. I mean, go ahead and play it at regular speed now. But we blew out the tire. Now,
I'm
at
a
first,
superwoman.
Right. At first, we were all like, oh, man, we just ruined the day. Because the rest of the team or the rest of the crew
kept going.
They kept going. They said, you guys just hang out here. We're going to have somebody come and fix it. But they didn't want to slow down the rest of the group. And what we didn't know, this went from an ordinary ATV trip to one of the most awesome ATV trips ever, because all these other guys got ahead of us. And we said, look, we have one at home, so we're used to driving it. And he's like, great, because we'll try to catch up to the rest of them. But what happens next is we just floor it. So we're full out throttle, going crazy.
They gave us the green light.
They gave us I think they gave us a Honda, and we just crushed it. And you'll see it all in this video. But if you fast forward it, I'm going to show you one of my,
There it is. You can see I had nobody in front of us, and we were just rock and rolling.
We were flying.
So is this a life hack?
Yeah, this was crazy. And okay, so go ahead and play it at normal speed here. And you can turn on the music a little bit if you can do that. And this is super cool right here. So we'll just watch a couple of minutes of it. But what was awesome is coming up is one of my favorite shots of all the videos we've ever done, where Alice, we capture her looking through her own sunglasses, and we've got some crazy views here. You're going to see in a second.
You can tell already how
Yeah,
bumpy there.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
Everything was, including my glasses.
Yeah. So we're going like 3 times the normal speed here. So it was just an awesome time.
Oh, let's go, Alice.
And take a look at this. You're going to see some Mad Max slow-mo in a minute.
Flipping that thing.
I know.
It's crazy. And
I'm passing all the other groups.
Yeah, all the dune buggies there, all the sand. All right. This is pretty cool. Look how, I mean, you could barely see through, right? It was crazy.
Yep. And my hair, believe me, I am not that old. That is not the color of my hair. You can tell. I'm not that color.
Yeah. So you got to fast forward a little bit from here. And coming up, I think it's coming up a little farther. Keep going. Okay, right here, Dan. Dan the man in our control room.
Well done, Dan the man.
Well done. Now, look at this. We got an overhead shot. How did we do that?
Magic.
And now Alice's ripping it because we're trying to catch up to our crew. And you can see we're flying. But here comes the cool part. Look at that slow-mo. Slow motion, folks. Look at that, looking through her glasses. See the dust on the glasses? Crazy.
Yeah. That's a really great shot.
And if you pay attention, you'll see we even had comments, you know, hey, the door's open. Where's your seat belts? Where's your helmets? Where's all this?
We are in Dominican Republic, guys. That doesn't count.
Yeah, so pretty crazy. You can see here. And, you know, everybody had an awesome time. But then after this, there was lunch. We had a show. You're going to see as we came back in here, it was pretty cool. They had, you know.
All the local people doing a nice dance. Oh,
yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so you get that whole vibe of the DR vibe. Really, really cool.
Oh, that's great.
Go.
I was just trying to have fun. What are you guys doing? Yeah. Then I got attacked, but then Alice got me off.
After getting all muddy on the trail.
So, I mean, super cool place. You can turn down the volume again, Dan the man. And, but this was a really remarkable part, right? So we have the lunch, we have the entertainment, and then they take you down. Take a look at this, guys. Down in this cave, and there is this underground lake. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, you get the ATV, and you get the underground lake with the cave. So everybody whips out the bikinis, and you're all muddy and dirty.
So it's perfect.
A good spot
it's what
to
you're looking
wash
for.
off.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you dive right in and go. I mean, tell them. I mean, tell them how clear the water was.
Oh, you can tell now in the video. You can see like we were actually swimming down deep in the water, and you could see everything, literally everybody. It was awesome, extremely clean.
See, Luke, you're missing out, man. Did you have underground caves like this, right? Huh?
Oh.
I mean, what do you think? Let's go to the rookie 4x4 over here. What do you think of this? Pretty awesome.
No,
right?
I think
It
it's
is
incredible.
really, this is really cool.
Super cool. And look at the backdrop.
Wow,
I mean,
it's
So it was
gorgeous.
worth it to go through those gnarly roads, bumpy roads.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
In the end, you got
Absolutely.
to the nice
Well,
cave.
if you like a 4x4, that is what you're looking
But
for.
these side-by-sides, I mean, Luke Skywalker, these side-by-sides, I mean, they're so popular now. They're more popular than the quads, the other stuff. I mean, we were talking about it before we shot this video. I mean, tell everybody back home how many they make per year of the side-by-sides.
Well, in 2024, they produced over 750,000 units.
Wow.
That's crazy. And that is a remarkable 8.5% growth. So the industry is growing a lot.
Yeah.
Globally, not just in the United States.
That's fantastic. And the beauty is, honestly, doing this 4x4 everywhere in the world, you have all the different experiences because this is one style, but if you go in northern New Hampshire, where you have the experience of going between all the forest, sea, like random lakes that are hidden from anybody. And then when we went in Iceland, instead we did all the dunes with the sand and the black sand. So literally you can choose your location, and it's a different way to do 4x4.
It's the beauty of the 4x4s.
Yeah, and what's great is you get out of the water here, you take the shuttle back. They had a little fruit basket for everybody all the way back to the cruise ship, and they talk to you about Dominican Republic, and there you go. There's your fruit. And, so you learn a little bit about the culture, the people, everything else. So it was absolutely an awesome shore excursion. So if you're on one of the cruise ships, this gives you a feel for it. If you love ATVing, you don't even have to be on a cruise ship. You can fly down there. There's whole sections of DR with tons of the ATVs. They've got all the Dune buggies. They've got a little bit of everything, and it was a great time. We had a great time, and hopefully you guys like this podcast. We're going to be doing a lot more of these on all the channels, basically giving people great ideas for their next vacation and things to do. And no question about it, if you're down there at Carnival, Royal Caribbean, any of these guys, definitely check it out, or just fly down and have a ball. We had a great time, right?
Oh, yes. It's still today one of our favorite memories. Absolutely a fantastic day.
And we forgot to introduce, we got Gypsy with us also, and you got
Hello,
Rocky.
everyone. Rocky is a little sleepy right now.
Taking a little nap.
He's sleeping away. So, all right, close it up, Alice.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy this excursion and you enjoyed our brand new podcast.
Yeah, comment down below.
What do you think about this podcast? Any topic that you would like us to cover? And do you want to be part of the podcast? Reach out to us. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching How to Have Fun 4x4.